Hi, my name is Kevin Wallner, and I'm the owner of the Backyard in Old Town Torrance. I'm going to talk to you guys today about injury prevention. This is something that holds true to me 100% as recovering from back surgery 2 years ago. What I really want to emphasize is just the importance of really understanding the content to what you want to achieve. If you're looking for a certain body type, just understand that there's things that need to be done before you get to that body type. Injury prevention is really kind of a niche for me as far as what I do at the studio. What that really means is, how do we strengthen the body to not re-injure itself or for the first time injure itself? So looking at the body as a whole, instead of just doing 2 muscle groups a day and then going back and doing 2 more, we really focus more on full body workouts. So that way we know that there's balance between the upper and the lower. Now, if you've never started with a workout before, it can be intimidating. There's so many different avenues that you can look into online and magazines and really figure out, like, is that what I should be doing? Is this really best for me? And I would say the biggest thing right now is learn how your body moves with its own body weight. So that means doing very body specific movements, if that's a stationary lunge, or it's doing shoulder work with a band, stuff that's going to create you to increase range of motion, mobility in the joints. And then as you feel that body weight is easy, then what I like to do with my clients is I like to progress them to resistance, so that way there's a load both as they push and they pull. Now, if you've never really experienced, or let's put it this way, if you've never actually been able to afford a trainer, then I would tell you your starting point should be with your own body weight. I know that our egos can get in the way because we see other people doing things and we think, well, shoot, I can do that. I'm in the kind of shape that that person's in. But honestly, if you're not really looking to have explosiveness and you're not an athlete, or you don't need to jump on a box, especially if your knees are bad or you have back issues, like, think about the things that are going to create that to get worse. Or we can think about the things that are going to make that situation better. So for instance, if you have bad knees, instead of just going after and building your quads or building on top of it, we want to focus on the things that actually are around it, right? So we want to go after your hamstrings, we want to go after your glutes, we want to go after your hip flexors. We also want to go after your core, and not just your abs, but the whole encompass of your core. Now, say you had back issues, well, the connector of the back is really the glutes. And through my own rehab, I had so much neglect in my glutes that I didn't even really have a butt, so to speak. But now, with myself and my clients, there's so much more emphasis on glutes and just doing different holds and really making sure that the foundation of the body is so strong. So when you're first starting and you already have things that are hindering you, really take the time to understand how your own body weight moves and then slowly progress it. It's not a race by any means. If you can really take the time to enjoy this process and this journey of creating a long, sustainable lifestyle, then you want to choose very specific movements that are going to allow you to do that. Where if you go in too fast, too hard, too strong, and too much, then you're going to find yourself in an injury prevention state, meaning that you're going to get injured and then we got to backtrack. So my biggest lesson I would really like to come across right now is strengthen the body first, create your own body weight. Once you're able to sustain your own body weight, slowly progress. And then if you're not sure if you should be doing an exercise or not, please reach out to somebody who you trust or you know, or if you need to, go online, find someone who is very reputable that other people have come to. But I really don't want you to think that more is more. Our approach here at the Backyard is less is more. You don't need to kill yourself to get great results. So as you're starting off with your routine, as you're starting this journey, one step at a time, and make sure to keep yourself injury free. Thank you so much.